Today I will be showing you how to create custom outlines for your elements, your text, or whatever your heart desires in Canva. So let's head over to Canva and let's create some custom outlines. So the first thing we're going to do, we're just going to grab some text. I'm going to grab this one right here. I am going to ungroup it and I'm just going to delete one here. What I'm going to do is put my name in, Michelle. So this already has an effect on it, so I do want to take that off. So I am going to go and I'm going to make this as big as possible on here without going crazy. If you want to, you can see these are overlapping too. If you need to space your stuff out, you can also do the letter spacing and space them out a little bit to give them some room since those were over top of each other. So I'm going to change the background real quick just so we can see. I'm going to change it to a lighter gray. And then I want to go to my effects tab and then I want to change my effect to outline. So what I want to do is take that outline thickness all the way up. I'm going to change it to white. Then what I want to do is I want to go in here and grab my text and change that also to white. Okay, let's highlight it and change it to white. So now I have this right here. If you want to fill in some of these other spots and make it more solid, you can go ahead. If you want to, you can use the draw tool for that. Change it to the color that you're using here and you can fill in these little spaces if that's what you want to do. If you want to have it more in a solid type of background there, and just X that out. So now that I have that done, I want to go and grab a square. What I'm going to do with the square is I'm going to go like this and fit it to my page. And then what I'm going to do is, and this is just going to be easier, we're creating a mask. So I kind of want to be able to fit my mask back in. So what I'm going to do is I am going to reduce the size of that mask and make sure that it covers. Now I'm going to pull from the corners. I'm not going to pull the sizing of it down. I'm going to pull from the corners so it still keeps the shape of whatever format I'm using right here. So then what I want to do is change that to a black. I want to change my background color to white. I'm going to go in a position and I am going to take that and move that behind my text like so. And if I need to make it a little bit bigger or move it over so everything is covered, so make sure that all this right here is covered. And if you need to make it a little bit bigger, pull it from the corners with the little dots and then you're good to go. So what I want to do next is I want to go to File, Download, and I am MP4, so I'm going to go to PNG and I am going to download this. Now, if you're a free user, you can go over here to remove BG to do this. If you're a Canva user, all you're going to do is pull it back into Canva. If you're a pro user, and then you're going to go, once it's uploaded, we're going to go into remove BG. Now that should remove the background for you. So we'll do a quick little check and put a color back there. Background's removed. And now all you're going to do is grab whatever you want to. So if you want glitter, anything like that, you're just going to go, this is not a very good glitter one, it's kind of blurry, but we're just going to use that. And you can put it behind here. I'm going to go over and I'm going to grab my original text from here and bring it over. And I'm going to go take the effects off of it. I'm going to put none. And then you can put your name, word, or whatever back in here and put it into fit. I'm going to take this and I want to move this down. Move this down like so. Move this over. I'm going to change that background to black. And then all you're going to do is go back over, download, PNG. I do try to do the transparent background, but a lot of times when it comes back in still solid. So pick your page. Since we're using 2 pages, we're going to go to page 2, done, download. And then we'll add a new page with a different color background. Let's go back to the purple and bring it in just like so. And then once it's uploaded, you can go and remove the background. And there you go. You have your glitter, or if you want to, like when you're back here, I want one glitter, I want one gradient, so I can go into elements, I will grab a shape, I can go into my gradients, let's grab a gradient here, gradient, and let's stretch that across here like so, go into position, and put it behind my mask, take it in, and then you can download it and do the same thing. So I could and I can take my text if I want to and go into outline and just put a smidge bit of an outline on it just to make that stand out a little bit more. You can do that like so. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then all you have to do, go into file, download, make sure this is a PNG, select my current page, and what I'm going to do now is go done, download this. I am going to go for the free users and we're going to wait and we're going to bring it in as PNG into remove BG and download. And then when we bring it back over here, there you go. And if you bring it in from remove BG and it's a little bit blurry, always remember you can go into your image upscaler and upscale it to make it crisper. That is the way. So the other thing we want to do, we'll get rid of this one that's here, is if you want to do like an element. So to do an element, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this element here. So what I want to do once I grab it, I'm going to go into edit. I am going to go into shadows. I'm going to go into outline. I am going to make my outline thick. I'm going to change it to white. Then what I want to do is X out of that and I want to go into duotone. So we'll go into duotone, go to custom. Then you're going to take it to the corner, make it white. Take your second color and make that white. And that will give you the outline. So you're going to do the same thing as we did before. We're going to change that to white. We'll go grab a square. Go in a position so we can go and see where we are at. And then we're just going to fill it. I'm going to fill my page to match. And then I am going to reduce it down so I have the back of that still filled. Like so. And if you need to make this bigger, you can make that bigger if you want to. Just make sure it's inside of that black one, or we're going to do file, download, PNG, current page, done, download. We'll get a new page. We'll bring that back in, like so. We'll put, I don't know, I want to just grab something random and put it. We're going to put a castle behind it. There we go. Castle. Oh, I need to remove the background. Remove the background. And then I'll just put some, grab my castle. Just put that back there for weird, funny stuff. Like you can literally put anything back there. And then you go back into, let's go grab our pencil again. Elements, my pencil. And now I have a pencil with that. And I'm going to change this to black. And then you can just crop that down to hide it. Or, hold on, you can use a square to cover it up if you need to. Let me see, I gotta crop that down. Crop that down. And there you go, you have that. And then you're just gonna do that. You're gonna download and bring it back in and take out the background. And the other thing that I was doing with these two with the mask, so this is the one that we got rid of, was another thing you can do with the mask is if you want to get funky and kind of give it depth, go into shadows, put a drop shadow on your mask. Like so. And then I'm going to duplicate my mask. I'm going to put that on top like this. And then I'm going to go back into my shadows for the duplicate. And I'm going to take the angle and go the other way. And then I'm going to bring that back in and layer it on top. And that'll give you like a depth effect to it. And that's just another cool thing you can do that winds up looking like, let's see. Where's my uploads? Effect like this. So where it looks like it's kind of like deep in there, kind of 3D-ish. That's how you kind of achieve that. You just double layer your masks. And then, of course, you're going to cover these end pieces up. Like so. And you'll just cover those up. Or use a black square. Easy peasy. And then you'll download it and bring it back in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then when you bring it back in, we can go in uploads. Grab a new square with a different color background. Let's go here, here, and then you can go ahead and add shadows to these if you want to and make them blur, or if you want to make an outline and do a big outline like that and turn it white, kind of make it more like look like a sticker. That is just too much outline for that little one, but you can make it more look like a sticker. And you can do all kinds of things like that. And that's how you do that. And I know I went on and did extra, but you know me, I'm extra. So I'm glad y'all stopped by. I hope you come by and see me again. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye, y'all.